Command engine start. 2, 1. Ignition. We have liftoff. Ship cleared the south.
As the planet burns and people starve, a time and time again multi-billionaire races yet another multi-billionaire to the stars. To them, it seems, not only are poor people disgusting, they're so disgusting, in fact, they want to desperately leave the planet that they live on. Imagine that. You might be wondering what I am, which is, how could this happen? What series of lemony-snicket bullshit events led to the point where there is such a gross, flagrant display of wealth gloating while poverty lives? Well, stop right there a minute, I'm not done screaming yet. You see, Amazon workers have had to deal with so much. Exhaustion, long days on their feet, 2 15-minute breaks, higher injury rates than almost anywhere in the country, and bottles attached to their body instead of bathroom breaks. A real idyllic place to work, I know. Well, workers in Alabama were going to organize a union to try and get at least a little bit of a better condition. After months of protests and picketing, and Amazon even hiring the Pinkertons to enact surveillance on organizers, the union died before it could even be born. The real tragic part is that there really wasn't going to be much of a difference. These workers were sold up a river before they were even born. These fine men, and only men, have here fresh new bills make a law in Congress. Oh, happiest of days, joyous of joys. Not only that, but they're being so bold as to override President Truman's veto. By golly, this bill is too important to not be made. What is this bill, you might be wondering? Well, sport, this bill is called the Taft-Hartley Act, and it directly fucks any laborer in the United States of America in the ear. This bill makes it so that unions cannot campaign for election candidates, they can't negotiate strong contracts to protect workers, and more than that, union leaders have to attest that they're not communists. Now you might be asking, why does this matter? Well, because of this bill, Amazon workers couldn't organize at anywhere near full strength. They weren't allowed to picket for as long, or had no legal protection from, say, being spied on by a mercenary group like the Pinkertons, or corporate reprisal. The worst part is that even if they won and got their union, they wouldn't be able to get them anything out of it at all, except being a possible communist. Because we can justify any cruelty as long as it's meant to stop the Red Scare. McCarthyism for the win, am I right? So, what can you do? Write to your congressional representatives, tell them what you think. Vote, and vote your mind, not what the party always wants. A political machine doesn't always love you, but that vote of yours carries weight they need, not the other way around. And on a personal note, don't feel any loyalty to a job. As long as things are going good, feel free to go on about your business, but if you think about snubbing you on that raise, or they promote Jerry, who spends his break smoking crack in the bathroom, you don't have to feel any shame in looking for a better deal elsewhere. Just remember, you, me, and even Jerry are all in one boat. Bezos and old Dick Branson are all in one cocksure ship of their own. Remember who is on your side and who isn't. The answer is way easier than you think.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
My daddy was a miner and I'm a miner's son, and I'll stick with the Union till every battle's won.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on?